for the years 2010 to 2016, under the Aquino administration, there were 85,878 recorded with an average of 14,330 killings per year, 1,193 per month, or 40 killings per day. You were the Justice Secretary during the Aquino administration. Why did you not investigate this case?
All right. May I start by saying that on the matter of EJ case in general, especially with respect to the killings of activists, I did recommend, and it was adopted, there was this Administrative Order number 35, creating an interagency committee to look into the various things, to the various activists targeting members of progressive groups, leftist organizations, and that was somewhat rampant during the time of former President Arroyo. Now, bakit wala pa po yung things? Kasi nga po, pinapapursu ko pa sa NBI. It was not the real focus then of Administrative Number 35, which is the Special Interagency Committee to address extrajudicial things. Now, talking about the Gordon report, you mentioned the Justice Committee report, which was subsequently headed by former Senator Dick Gordon. Sinabi nga niya po yon na bakit yung EJ case lang, bakit yung ibang mga EJ case ay hindi natin kailangan imbestigahan o hindi natin inimbestigahan dun sa Senate Committee. Mukhang may problema po sa ganun. Kasi ang nakita ng committee, ng majority committee in coming up with that committee report is that, well, hindi actually nila nakita na may special complexion at the time, at the start of the things beginning 2016 under the Duterte administration. I'm not talking about the things kasi wala namang ganong war on specifically in Davao City, although among those or many of those victimized were also alleged offenders aside from petty criminals and other kinds of So, nakita dapat yun, and that was the very point of my resolution that I filed calling for an inquiry, na medyo ibang fenomeno nito ngayon sa war on na ito sa ngalan ng war on ay may mga pinapay in numbers, substantial numbers, in the name of war on. Kaya dapat, hindi yun naging issue talaga. Bakit hindi na lang natin imbestigahan yung buong mga pangyayari ng mga EJ case in various administrations? What they failed to appreciate, I'm talking about the committee report, is that the focus of my investigation ay yung mga dumadami na halos araw-araw na since day one of the former president's assumption into office, and even before his official assumption into office, meron na talaga na mga araw-araw, halos araw-araw, nakita natin yon.
Thank you, ma'am.
So that's supposed to be
Mr. Chair.
the focus.
Ma'am, teka muna, Senate President Pro Tem. No? Reminder to everyone, especially the members of the committee. Ang subcommittee natin, ang instruction natin, Philippine War on Illegal. Okay. I know malaking overlap niya sa EJK because marami siguro ngang in the name of Philippine War on Illegal. But this is not strictly an EJK hearing or investigation. Okay? Basta klaruhin ko lang po sa inyo lahat, lalo na sa members ng subcommittee. May mother committee tayo. Yun ang instruction sa atin. Investigate the Philippine
world neutralize na puro lang ang gusto niyang palabasin. If you can remember, Atty. Jokno, during our senatorial debate doon sa UST, almost 6 years ago, sinagot na kita tungkol dyan. Kasi insisting ka na pag-neutralize, sinagot na kita extensively doon sa debate na yun. Kaya nga siguro ako nanalo. Ginawa akong senador ng taong bayan. Dahil nasagot ko yung tanong mo na yun. If I will give you the Google meaning of neutralize, ito pong nakasabi. It is a verb. Render something ineffective or harmless by applying an opposite force or effect. So ano ibig sabihin yan? Render something ineffective or harmless by applying an opposite force or effect. Effect na sinasabi, yan ang sinasabi mong negation. Negation operation. Paano gagawin yan? Kasi sabi mo, gusto mo magpulis-pulisan eh. Gusto mo yung term ng pulis, talagang insist yung gusto mong meaning eh. Yung negation operations ay pagkakandak ng operations against the suspects. Pag magkanda ka ng operations, chances are na pwede mo siyang maaresto, pailan mo ng kaso, para makulong at hindi na siya makapag-commit pa ng further. Ineffective na siya sa kanyang mga activities. Ngayon, sabi mo pa, yes, pwede mayroong dyan sa neutralization kapag ang suspect ay lumaban sa operation because by all means, ang police has to defend themselves. Self-defense. Ewan ko. Tanungin natin itong mga former chief PNP kung ano ba talaga ang meaning ng neutralization. Dahil alam ko, police, military, at maraming organization gumagamit ng term ng neutralize. Binibigyan lang kasi ng masamang meaning nitong mga anti-Duterte na people. Ngayon, kinukot mo pa yung PDEA director na yes, he's free to make his own meaning, his own definition of the term. But ito ngayon, tatlong former chief PNP, Mr. Chair, can I ask General Gamboa, when I say neutralize, anong ibig sabihin yan? You have the floor.
These three former PNP chiefs came after the PNP chief Bato. So tama. So,
correct.
Yes.
And if indeed that memorandum that I signed, as cited by Attorney Jokno, was true, then they were covered by that memorandum. And I would like to seek their opinion as to the intent of that memorandum. Is it really otherwise, kung gusto kong mga suspect na yan, bakit pa ako gagamit ng neutralized term? Gagamitin ko ang Bakit ko pa gagamitin yung term ng neutralized, Mr. Chair? Can I hear from General Gamboa, Mr. Chair?